Hey guys, Ben with KCT here, and the more handsome one of the two, obviously, the real one. So we're going to go ahead and check out something today that I think that if you are training with a 22 conversion kit, which you should be, might be helpful. So with a lot of the things you can do with a CMNG or other kit, you can't do everything that you can normally do with your rifle. Battery of arms is going to be different just because of the way that that bolt works. If you're familiar with it, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, I'll show you. This is as far back as you can pull the bolt because that's how it is. Clearly, you'd be able to pull it back further with the charging handle. So that's not a super big deal, but again, with most of these things, you do have to go ahead and rack it once it's empty and you have a new magazine back in to charge the weapon. The bolt will not necessarily hold open on its own. That aside, there are good things you can do to train with it so that you're not stuck using muscle memory that you don't use. I say muscle memory, internet, just calm down. One of the things is if you are a person who brass checks by removing the magazine from the gun, looking at it, seeing if it's, round has been stripped and is in the gun, you're going to have to just pull the charging handle back and see if you see brass because it's a single stack magazine. So at the end of the day, you'll never be able to see, hey, did that top round go in my gun? Well, there's actually a really simple way to fix that. So whether you are a person that likes to go ahead and run this and check it out like this, brass, and create a malfunction, or you're a person that likes to go, oh my gosh, there's something for you. What you do is you just take your magazine, take your second round from the top and mark it with a marker. Just in this case, we have a black marker. You can't see it on TV. No, I'm not going to come closer to you. It's just weird. But I have this marked out in black so that when I go ahead and load the magazine into the rifle, run the charging handle, I can go this, see that it is the second round now on top, go ahead and work it without having to use the bolt pulling back method because that's not what I use. Probably a complicated way to explain that, but hopefully you guys understand that. If you don't, you probably shouldn't be using one of these things anyways. Guys, that's all I got for you today. I'd like to tell you to be awesome to each other, but I'm not going to. Just be awesome to yourself. See you!